But I still got love for Death Row. I still got my Death Row chains and all that, dog. I still got love for Death Row, you know. But you know, it's
Death Row chain. Only time I wore blood diamonds.
Oh, my G.
I said, yo, son,
Hey.
Crooked be, yo, son, he be saying some shit
I
like.
appreciate it. That mean a lot coming from you. See, that's the thing. Like that's what M was talking about on my Chris Corner shit.
Right.
When he's talking about your show, you know what I'm saying, and being able to hear somebody that understand this shit, the ins and outs of this shit, really break it down and talk about it. We in a beautiful time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And you know, shout out Joe. I know he had a lot to do with it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, shout out to Joe. Shout out to Joe.
Yeah.
Okay, so that brings me to the next question. Slaughterhouse.
Right.
One of y'all gotta go. Who is it?
If one of us gotta go,
One of y'all gotta go.
might as well be Joe. He already out. Joe ain't rapping, man. I had this much hope in 2020.
Right.
You know, 2021, Joe ain't rapping, man. I don't think Joe gonna rap.
Did you
I
think
want him to though, man. I just
Yeah.
want him to. But it's all right. It's all right. We got 20 songs with that nigga on it.
Now, people believe like there's an issue between Joe and M. What's the real deal? Like, what's the real situation?
I think that's something that could definitely be worked out. I don't think that's crazy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's something that could definitely be worked out. You know what I mean? Because, you know, they similar. If you look at Joe Budden's fan base, it's similar to Eminem's fan base.
Yeah, you think about it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, they talking about overcoming depression, addiction. You know what I'm saying?
Women
Shit
they
like
dealt
that.
with.
Women they dealt with. They're
Oh,
very
wow.
similar.
Wow. You think about it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They very similar, dog.
Yeah.
So I could see them really being able to work that out. I want them to, dog. Like, man, see, I'm a peacemaker, man. You know what I'm saying? If it's a nigga over here from this hood and he going at it with this nigga from this hood and they about to come to pistols or shootouts or fighting and it's going to get crazy because they homies going to jump in. If I know both of them niggas and I know somebody they respect or if they respect me enough to sit down and talk, you know what I mean? We going to talk about it.
Squash that shit out.
Yeah, you know what I mean? We going to squash that shit out because
I thought for sure Joe was going to jump back out when I heard M kind of like send a shot.
Yeah. Nah. I don't think he want his first rodeo to be with Marshall though. You know what I'm saying? my first
Low key, we've been waiting.
my first rodeo.
Some
You gonna give me Marshall?
Sometimes you gotta
Hey, go-
and then
let's
hug
go.
it out later. You know what I'm saying? So you never
Hey.
know. You know.
But you know what? It's probably nobody that's gonna really, you know, it's only very few people who gonna bring it out of him like
Right.
him could.
That's what I'm
him
saying.
could bring it out.
Right.
You know, he gonna come in the ring and fighting shape for him. You know what I'm
I
saying?
was waiting for it.
But I really just want them to be able to sit out because M is the most down to earth superstar I ever met in my life, dog. He the most humble, down to earth, cool superstar, megastar that I ever met in my
and you'd
life.
be like, yo, I've heard stories. Marv One, he came on the show and he was like, there was this dude that wanted to battle and he was like, yeah, ain't nobody battling, get out of here.
Mm-hmm.
And somebody told M that it was a dude that wanted. He was like, yo, y'all let him leave.
He said, "Yo,
And Marv was like, yo, you done sold like 100 million albums. You still concerned about battling something? He was like, yo,
let's
that's
get
dope.
it. He said he a warrior, huh?
That's dope.
But that's what I mean. Like, that's the reason why I kind of want to see him and Joe, you know what I'm saying, be able to sit down and you know, if you ain't got to be friends,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, but establish a point, you know what I'm saying, of a peace treaty or some shit, you know, because they both cool guys,
Right.
you know what I'm saying, and we need more of them than, you know what I'm saying, in this industry. We don't really got a lot of cool, down-to-earth motherfuckers in this game, so we need to stick together, you know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
So, yeah, but who knows? M might be in the studio right now about to give this nigga a missile, you know?
Sincerely, Marshall. On the side of a rocket. Like, okay, I send that shit out.